Welcome to the DTC Concepts YouTube channel. I am Dan. Today we're back at our Goth Dreams project. This is one of my favorites. We're going to get into a little bit of detail around what to do in a bathroom remodel. So if you could, give us a like and subscribe. It will help us continue to bring you more content. So let's get into what's happening today. We are on site. We have finished all of the drywall. Everything has been insulated. We opened up the floor. Underneath the floor has been insulated, which is fantastic. This is a 2-story home, and this will help with the sound below. And as you can see behind me, we are prepped for our tile that has begun to go in. We're starting on the floor, and the reason we're doing this is we want this laid in first before we put our epic slab wall in over here. And so this is really going to be the showpiece of the shower/tub area. It's going to go floor to ceiling. It's going to be very, very dramatic, and I cannot wait. And the reason we wanted the floor in first is just the better waterproofing that having that slab meet down on top of this will provide. And so here in our shower, which I cannot step in because that's fresh, but it is a really nice size. We've got 2 niches here, one for all of your bottles and such. Down here is an extra one which doubles as a shaving ledge. So if I am ever here and taking a shower, I can just work on that nice and easy. We've got our handheld and our shower head coming out there. We've done an extended arm for that, so that's actually going to come out 18 inches, which is nice. It's going to hit in the center of the shower, and it's going to feel very, very spacious. Here we've put in our valves, so this is going to be the valve to turn it on and to transfer between overhead and the handheld. The reason the placement is so far away from everything else is because you're going to have your shower glass here. And so this will be nice. You can reach in, turn anything on that you want to without getting wet. So the way that we've laid this out, since we're fitting a lot into this space, we've got the shower here and we've ran our dam right into what will be the platform for the beautiful custom soaking tub. It's a compact tub, but it's really, really deep, and it'll sit right on this ledge. We've matched our niche from the other side, same height, so anything that you want, if you're sitting in the bath, you could put here, or if you wanted to put your phone up, whatever, it's right here and easy to reach. So it's fantastic. We've run our valve for the tub filler here, and so it's really pretty, and we wanted to kind of showcase it, and so that will sit on the ledge, and we also put it on the foot of the tub, so then that way it's not anywhere near your face when you're in there. So this is coming together really well. It feels better each day that I'm here. The more that goes in, the bigger it is feeling. So when you're remodeling your bathroom, one of the things I would recommend is really work that layout. This was reworked actually 4 or 5 times to get it to this point where it feels very natural and simplistic. So other thing to note as we walk through this, some of the detail, we're using an infinity drain. It's a very sleek look, and it fades away. And using this dark tile, I love it. It feels very natural. And because we have one of the best tile people in the business, you can also see everything is cut extremely precise, and it looks exactly plumb in the way that it should be. So we're finishing off the edges here with the Schluter strip. I don't always use it, but with this tile, I do like it. It blends right in. It doesn't stand out, which is nice. So there's a lot of different ways to prep for tile. Our person is old school, and we do mortar bed. You can see that there. What's great about this is living in Southern California, having movement. This tile and the slabs that'll go on this back wall should never shift. You know, it is an investment, it's an additional cost, but if it's going to be your forever home or for a very long time home, it's absolutely the way to go. You do not get any movement. In our house, we've been there 3 years. He did my personal home, and nothing has shifted no matter how many earthquakes we've had. So really excited about this. We're gonna continue to work on tile. It'll go through the floor, the slabs will go in, and then we'll make our way next to putting in all of the custom cabinetry for the wardrobes in here and the vanity. So a couple of things in this space that we're doing. First, above the shower, we've got a vent. It's something that I like to do in all of mine with all of the moisture. It's nice to have that right there and pull out. Over the tub, it's not as necessary because you are not just running water constantly. So here we're gonna take this moment, we've ran a whip up in the ceiling and we're gonna have a really pretty flush ceiling pendant. And I just love it. It's from Buster and Punch. It's going to be mwah. Stick around, come back. Again, if you could, give us a like and subscribe. I'm really excited to show you this project as it finishes up.